So you want to know my opinion on who would win between this versus battle of Knull versus Spwan. I'ma just explain the story behind this motherfucker, and you should be able to understand. And Spwan. We gotta go way back in Marvel at the first Cosmos, where there was nothing but the Cosmos. It wasn't shit. The motherfucker got bored one day and created the goddamn the Celestials. One of them, they had a few Celestials, the colored ones. They didn't fucking rock with the black ones, so they got in a war with these motherfuckers. The war from that, right, caused the first fucking universe to blow the fuck up, creating the second one. This is where the Beyonders is from, and the Enigma Force. Y'all know what that is? That's Cosmic Spider-Man. When he had that power, that was that, the Enigma Force. Now, like I said, after the first dimension was destroyed, after that damn war between the Celestials, the second universe was created, but it was chaotic as fuck. They had to fucking made the damn, the Beyonders to get basically control of that bitch, to give it order. These motherfuckers had enough power to destroy their creator, and they end up turning on the motherfuckers. So it was another celestial war. That destroyed the second one, right? Giving it all death, the sensation of that shit. Now that bitch got reborn into the third universe, where there was that bitch ended up learning the damn lessons of being and non-being, and could form the earliest sparks of narration. And that is this shit. The Anti-All and Lifebringer 1. This is existence versus non-existence. And that's all these motherfuckers did was fight. I want you to remember how this motherfucker looks, right? And like I told you earlier, in this fucking universe, it's the damn battle between existence and non-existence. And the place where narrative is just a twinkle in the future narrative's eye. Now, in this place, Doctor Strange, nobody can really use their magic. I mean, they can, but that shit fucks up Lifebringer 1 because he is the personification of power there. Because they was using their power there, the Anti-All was whooping his ass. And they was draining the Lifebringer 1. So if the damn Dragon won, right, he gonna destroy everything that will be. Because at this point in this story, they was going back to this place. So every damn thing they had seen coming to this place will never have been. So because they was using their powers, the damn existence was dying. Bro puts on his damn eternity mask. And the eternity mask makes you equal the motherfucker that you're finna fight, which is the Anti-All. But you can still get your ass whooped. Now to help out the fucking Lifebringer 1, they had to come together to use the first magic. What's the first magic? You find out what the first magic is on the fifth Cosmos. The fifth is the master of magic, weaver of the illusions of change. And this is what he looked like. This is where magic and sorcery were first formed. This is where the first sorcerers made the first rules. Modern magic is more refined, but not more powerful. It is a finicky engine I cannot control versus the pure blunt forces of this place. This is Doctor Strange telling you this. So if you've been reading the new Scarlet Witch, she fought this damn octopus dude named Muradin, or whatever the fuck his name is. He is the creator of the first magic. This little thing right here is the 5 elements of all that is. The circle of the foundation of the world underfoot. That first magic makes them a living spell. You can pause to read what each of the damn little symbols mean for each of the characters. They use that shit to call the green door to fuck him up. Then they went in that shit to go to the 4th Cosmos, but that's gonna be a different part of the video. So like I said, they came together and they used the first magic to give that shit to Lifebringer 1. And that shit, instead of draining him, it was gonna give him everything that is. All that is. That's what the first magic is. That shit made his sword big as hell, destroying Anti-All, right? And when they did that, it went into a whole bunch of pieces, the Anti-All. Every piece of that shit went through the multiverse and every multiverse to come. Doctor Strange says, perhaps we fight against our great nothingness in our own times. We fight back against the Anti-All as well. Remember that. The next time we seen the Anti-All, right, is when they went to the 4th Cosmos. This is like the first Hulk. This is the first Hulk. Here, basically, everything is like an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an idea of what things will be. That's why Hulk looked like that. And his name is 1 and 4 here. And then they got the Fantastic Four too. They're called the 1 of 4. I mean the 4 of 1. The Anti-All here end up like corrupting Galactus. The Galactus of the 4th Cosmos. Next is the 5th, the magic one, where the magic was created. 6 is where science was created. And the 7th was everything before Secret Wars. After Secret Wars and Franklin Richards and Molecule Man remade the damn universe, rebirthing it, bringing the 8th into being, which is Eternity, which is where we're currently in right now in the current comics, the 8th iteration of Marvel. Now the 9th one is coming, but we don't know when the fuck that's finna happen, but that's a whole different video. This part don't concern though, but they took the first iteration, all they asked, the multiverses took the first iteration, right, to the next place. Somewhere beyond the far shore is where everything began. They told Eternity that they gonna meet him there, which is, I think, is supposed to be where the 9th is at. There's also, I've explained that shit, them little offshores and shit, because there's layers of Marvel. Because inside the Eternity, or to get outside of them, right, you got deep space, that's Eternity. Superflow, that's where the gods and shit be at, like the concepts and shit. This outside of Eternity. The neutral zone, and then you got really the outside, where you're outside of time and space. So you see the black shit at the bottom, right? The outside. Now we finna get to Knull. In the beginning, there was nothing. He's outside all that shit. Then he survived the fucking Big Bang, the rebirth of Eternity. The Celestials popped the fuck up. His ass makes a sword out of the darkness. Slash that motherfucking head off. They send his ass down there. He start forging more swords. This is where the damn symbiotes get their weakness from sound and fire, because he was forging a sword and shit through their ass. Where he makes the all black. Then this motherfucker goes around and start killing all the gods and shit. Not any gods though. He starts slitting the throats of creation. Now do you see this fucking gold thing? That is Lifebringer 1 from the 3rd dimension. And I said dimension, I meant cosmos, the 3rd cosmos, the one that fought the Anti-All and killed it and split it around the multiverse, right? And to every multiverse to come. Knull is a piece of the Anti-All. I will prove that later, but this is where he was part of the multiverse to come part. Just sitting there waiting. Like I said, this motherfucker was fighting the Lifebringer. And after he killed them, right, Lifebringer 1 was just a baby at the time, right? It was young. It was overwhelmed by the darkness, and so it became something new. It would choose a single being in all the universe, bond with them, and make them better. Make them powerful enough to stand against the dark. It became a symbiote, its opposite, a god of light. That's why the motherfucker came to Earth, right? And even Silver Surfer ain't shit compared to the damn Enigma Force. His ass helped to get through so it can go to Eddie. And he got the damn Enigma Force, took Thor's hammer, fucking Silver Surfer's board, mixed that shit, and created this damn axe. Go fucking kill fucking Knull and send his ass in the sun. If y'all reading the current Venom War shit that's going on right now, with Spider-Man having Venom right now because he's trying to keep them away from Dylan and Eddie, because if Eddie get that motherfucker, he's going to become Knull, which is a piece of the Anti-All. Now, you know how strong this motherfucker is now. Spwan ain't on his level. Even before he got fucking fucked up in 350, right? This motherfucker Spwan had a damn weapon forged in the deep heaven's celestial furnace. The product of countless experimentations on captured soldiers from hell. This shit was supposed to kill a necroplasm-powered Hellspawn with a single kill shot, right? That shit ain't do shit to bro. He one of the first fucking Hellspawn. And him, fucking Spwan, and the Violator, you know, the fucking clown. Yeah, they was boxing. Spwan was nothing. He was nothing in this fight. It was just them two fighting. He murks the fucking Violator. Goes to whoop the fuck out of Spwan. I'm talking about he was beating his ass. Spwan got one hit in. Bro took this column and slammed the shit out of it. I'm talking about he's beating his ass. He was about to kill Spwan, but Spwan ass got saved by Nyx, the new queen of hell. She kills bro. Then she sends Spwan and them back to Earth. Once they get back to Earth, right, he find out he ain't got no powers no more. All the hell spawns don't, even the angels, because it's a dead zone on the entire planet. Go read Spwan to know what that is. They had to jump Knull, and they had this powerful ass shit to kill him. This is why I said Spwan will get his ass fucked up by Knull. I don't think people understood how powerful that motherfucker was, so I had to break that down. One more thing before I leave. He was born, he was here, he was between the 7th and the 8th, if you didn't get that through the video. That's where he was located.